5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire. The only thing we have to fear is fear.
Mile 18.
This is Endurance Nation.
Are you tired of just losing your fitness every year? Of getting out there on the open road come springtime and everyone else is still faster than you and you're not making progress? We understand. We created the Outseason program just for you. It's a 14-week protocol for triathletes and gravel cyclists with an opportunity to lock in through your Zwift workouts and focused training to unlock your potential by targeting functional threshold and high VO2 workouts with some endurance on the weekends. We build your fast before you're far. So by the time you get to the spring, you can turn down the fast and start adding some volume when the weather gets nice and unleash your endurance potential. Stop following the same program and hoping you get different results. Head over to endurancenation.us/outseason to get our 14-week program for one low price now.
It's November 15th, 2024, and the most important thing you can be doing right now as an endurance athlete is picking your races for next season. That's right. Coach Patrick here from Endurance Nation, back with another episode. I know for the past several weeks, I've been talking to you about winter training, the importance of intensity, building fast before far, and laying out the framework for what it means to have a great year. But every great year has a beginning, like we're doing right now inside the team, but also an ending. And that's something that you should be up to on your own. These are parallel path exercises. I'm requiring you to go outside your comfort zone and think about two things at one time, not just pedaling and eating. I mean, actually thinking about what your season is going to be. Now is the time for the races that you desire the most to sign up for those wait lists and get on them and see what races end up on your calendar, because selecting the structure of your races for next year will define the season you have. So I'm going to give you 3 different scenarios today that you can think about to line up a season for success. Number 1, go early, go hard. That's right. Pick a spring race, pick March, pick April, I can't even get outside right now, but lay it down, commit yourself to doing the hard work, and plan on spending plenty of time in your pain cave, doing all the requisite work to be ready for your race. This works really well because of the short time frame. So those of you who have endurance ADHD, the inability to stay focused for a long season, take this and turn it into a strength. Take this problem and make it your secret weapon as you plan for an early season race. Just remember, make sure you have a great wetsuit. All right. Second option for you is to go with the double season. That's right. This is the Big Mac here. I put it right in the middle. This is where you start early, like our friends, but you also have a later race as well. This 2-season approach allows you to do the hard work early, but also to recover, reboost yourself, and prepare for a second take at the apple. What that means is you actually get a chance to improve and iterate across your year. And you also space out the races such that you're not overwhelming your family, overwhelming your schedule, or overwhelming your body. This is a little more expensive, and it can be hard juggling the importance of either one of those races. But if they're far enough apart, about 4 months' time, you've got plenty of time to recover, rebuild, and get into them. That's your second option. And that allows you to do something that you really want to do early and something that you just really want to do, like fun, different, off the beaten path later in the season. Okay, the third option, the more complex, but the higher risk, higher reward option is to actually bunch those races together. That's right, my friends. If we do a big build and we do it properly and we build your engine, you can actually go about 6 to 8 weeks of doing multiple races. And that depends on the distance, more on that in a second, to actually have a great season. That's right. Build once, race like 10 times. Let's do it, right? So what does that look like? It means actually spending early fall right now, not necessarily in the out season, but doing some durability and some volume. Transition to the out season, get strong, and then we do our build, a fantastic build, a build for your longest race of all your races. We're going to build that requisite fitness up, and then we're going to bridge that fitness across different races. We do that by resting strategically and hard after each race space and get right back to work with volume, not intensity, so your body's ready to handle the good work to get ready to be sharpened for your race. This strategy is hard because not everyone is comfortable in a space where your data doesn't really matter anymore because the fatigue you have is so different than we've had in years past. The upside is you don't have that 3 to 4 month lag between races where by the time you get to the next race, you already forgot the lessons you learned from the last race. You can actually iterate and move faster itself. Now, of course, timing is a consideration. Money also could potentially be a problem. Hey, more races, more money. But it does actually lend itself to you being able to see progress in a compressed timeline. Whether you're just doing one early race, 2 races, or jamming them all together in a bunch, Strategically Advantages Endurance Nation is here to help you out. Head over to endurancenation.us. You can check out all of our free resources on the page or sign up for our newsletter and learn more about how we train athletes to be their best on schedules that fit your life and on a budget that fits your wallet. You'll be happy, you'll be faster, and you'll be wearing red. Gotta tell you, everybody looks good in a little bit of red. Have a fantastic weekend. Best of luck. And I promise, back soon with more winter training ideas, facts, and opportunities for you to get better for next season. See you, everyone.
Endurance Nation.
Hey, podcast fans. I know you love the podcast because here you are, you're listening to it and you're still listening to me talk right now. Did you know you can get content just like this in your inbox once a month? We send out a great newsletter. We call it, guess what? The Unfair Advantage. That's right. It's our information to you, something that separates you from the competition. If they're not here, then they don't know. But if you are here, then now you do. Zero excuses. If you go check us out online at endurancenation.us/newsletter, it's your opportunity to enter your email address, sign up for these updates. They come once a month, sometimes twice a month, depending on my race schedule. And it's your chance to get insider information that's going to help you become a better, smarter athlete. Don't miss out on this chance to get ahead of the competition. It doesn't cost you any money, and it's not a ton of work. It's just your email address. That's endurancenation.us/newsletter.
For more information about Endurance Nation, visit us online at endurancenation.us. The provided music is from the Podshow Podsafe Music Network. Check it out at music.podshow.com.